Check, check. We there? Oh, there we are. Okay. Maybe we got it. I'm so bad at this stuff. I'm so bad at this stuff. It's terrible. Is this
So that's not your real name. I didn't think Tony Scar's.
is this is this public? It's hard to see. Hey, we're in the vertical format. Ah, I did it. It only took. Can I hear myself? Bro. Okay. Now we're cooking. So is there any, does this have any info? I didn't input anything. So, okay. So, I probably need to, yeah, that's the problem. It's fine. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. I don't know. So, I'm here. And this is working, so. Hat straight. There we go. Get my hat straight. All right. We got that. We got that set up. That's done. So next thing to do is do some other stuff. So I need to get. This is the test stream. Any of you guys watching? What's going on? Serial 3433. I've been trying to. I think I finally got this live stream situation down. I want to do vertical live streams. I want to have good audio quality. I want to be able to use my microphone and different things. So right now I'm just I'm just working on getting all this set up so that I can do a little better than I have been doing. So we put you over here so I can see the chat. I want to add a. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna shift the video around probably. Let's see. We'll probably do the video up here. I'm probably gonna put something down here. I may put like a screen share or something down here. Anyways, how are y'all doing on this Sunday afternoon? I'm just stumbling my way through this live streaming stuff, but we're gonna get it. Let's do a video. No, we need a screen. Yeah, we'll do screen capture. Okay, way too big. Way too big. Way too big. Yeah, because my monitor's like ridiculously big, so it scales it at like it scales it at an insane whatever. We gonna get it sorted. There we go. That's a more reasonable size. Okay. We'll get it down here. That way. Where's the edge of the... That's the thing I gotta find. The way this plugin's set up, it's hard to. There we go. Okay, I got to be able to see the bottom of my. Oopsie. Where'd you go? Somewhere in between. Whoa. There we are. Okay. There we go. Now you can see. I got this jiggered correctly. We're going to run main OBS over here. I got to see my comments. Bro. I don't know sometimes. I don't know about technology sometimes. There we are. Okay. All right. So for this, we'll open up Safari. Because I'm logged out of everything on Safari. What's going on? Kason Billups. I'm stumbling my way through live stream setup on a chill Sunday afternoon. What are you up to? So yeah, okay. So we got this going, so I can easily pull up stuff there. Yeah, I'm just trying to get my. I like having good audio quality because some of the stuff I'm doing is music and whatnot. So I want to make sure I have. I need to actually. I need to monitor some of this stuff so I can make sure all the levels are correct. But we're doing a test stream. Try and get this thing cracking. Let's see. It's hard to. All right, there we go. Oh, there we are. There you are. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out the comments stuff, all that. But I think we're getting somewhere. I don't know. So, is it weird? Is much like OBS actually like it? Though something about the simplicity of it, I think is cool. But there's some glitchiness to certain things that I just can't get past. Like the way it wants to join my pop-out box there. Okay. I also got to figure out this going live thing. Like I don't want to do that. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. I want to lower that down. I want to have this here so I can see like the actual live feed because there's a lag on YouTube. But I also want to see the comments. And I also want to see how many lovely people are in here. Which is 0 probably at the moment. Because you're like, what is this loser doing? He is sitting by himself. Losing track of. There we go. Okay, so I think I got this all. No, I do not want to do that. Okay, there we go. That may work better. Yeah, I want to be able to see the live feed because like how I'm positioned on this is kind of important for the experience. But anyways. And then I want to be able to see. I got to figure out, there's probably some other widgets and things I can add. I want to be able to see chat. I want things to stop auto expanding. I want to be able to see how many people are in here. Yeah, SCO, if you don't know, this stuff's hard. And I have a tiny display. Like I have a laptop display. I have a massive display here, which is the one that I'm sharing. But I have a large display, but this one's tiny, and like stuff just doesn't jive on it. Like I can't like not like there's not enough adjustability, and especially like an OBS. I can't make like certain of the things bigger or smaller because they're already like as small as they can be, and so it makes like I can't read like, for instance, I can't read the beginning of certain things on the sources, like on my vertical source. So, but I got the vertical source going. We got it cranking. We're in here. We are going. I may stream later. I probably need to schedule it. Is probably what I need to do. So I'll probably schedule a lot. I'll probably close this one out. Schedule something for later. And do one later and do it full on. Like I'll stream. Whereas like right now I don't have it quite all set up. I really need another monitor, but that's not gonna happen because that's just ridiculous. So, anyways, thanks for joining me in here. I may mess around for a little bit. I'm gonna turn some of this stuff on, and we're going to test the audio. So. All right, we got all that plugged in. I can turn this. I should be able to turn this on without blowing anything out. There we go. Okay, I gotta latch this. That's driving. What's going on? CJ Gole? I'm just in here messing around. Trying to get some of this sorted out. Upstairs at Eric's. How you doing? Oh, pretty good. Can you hear the music in the background? I'm trying to get this all integrated so it's a little easier. A little bit easier to. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, I gotta clock some of this. Let's clock it. Going. I got this going. All right. There's some coolness. Yeah, thanks. Oh, yeah. Did I? Yeah, did I thought that's funny. Right click. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I've seen you. I've seen you before. You have a weird profile picture. You're pretty noticeable. Even though I don't know. Oh, yeah, tinfoil hatter. That's a funny name. Almost as good as the from 666 to 777. Golly, that's such a good name. One of the guys that comes in here. Oh, buddy. But yeah, I'm just trying to get this set up so that I've got, I've got a handle on this, so I can, when I do, I'm ready, because I'm not ready to stream right now. I just want to hang out and get this sorted. But I can do it live. You guys might as well see this stuff. Man, technology is insanely complex, and I'm not even doing anything complicated. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just having a hard time. It's pretty fun. It's messing around. Yes, of course. Let me see. Just gonna check out my. Heyo. There you go. The delays. Pretty amazing. And copyright struck myself. Heyo. There's a chat now. Heyo. Yeah, this is riveting, guys. No, we're good. We're good. The vertical live stream is where it's at the moment. That's why I am. That's why I am attempting to do it this way, because I mean, like it's like 100x. I mean, like discoverability wise, because it's in the vertical feed. Yeah, it's like 100x. So like people see it. So like it's the nice thing about some other applications, and then now using it on YouTube, it's just you can find people. You can find all sorts of people more quickly. Yeah, especially in live stream stuff. But yeah, that's why I got it. I'm trying to get it rocking. I need to figure out how to do like the comments, like link the comments. So I may do that just live on stream while we hang. So I'm gonna bring up Safari. All right, let's see how to see comments. All right. Yeah, I don't want all that. To see comments in OBS, use the custom browser docs. View docs, custom browser docs. To paste your YouTube Twitch chat pop out URL. Okay, is that a thing? Page source. Okay, how do you get to, now I need to know how to do how am I logged out on Safari? Goodness gracious. Why does it have my, I logged out. So I didn't show all my everything to everybody. And yeah, sign up. I swear I signed out yesterday. I did not sign back in. I might have signed in last night for some reason. Or it may have auto signed me in for like something. I don't know. But everything looks like it's chilling. So I'm going to, Yeah, let's sort this out. Let's get Safari up. Okay, so now I need to know how do you get your chat pop out URL? URL, YouTube. Okay, to get the YouTube chat pop-out URL, open the live stream on your desktop browser. Click the 3 vertical dots at the top right of the chat window and select pop-out chat. Okay. Clicking dots. Oh, there they are. Oh, that's not the same thing. Okay, pop-out chat. Okay, all right. So then what do I do? Pop out chat. So is this the URL for studio.youtube. Okay, copy. All right, and then in OBS you to see and display live comments in OBS. The best methods include using a browser. Source the decade for YouTube and Facebook. You can pop out your chat window and add it as a source doc or doc. Okay. So can I add it as a doc? Oh, where'd my chat go? Okay. It is popped out. So I gotta find it. Yeah. Okay, there it is. We over here. Is that, there's nothing important there, right? I'm not giving anything away by having my chat popped out. Okay, there's my chat. Okay. Now we're going to docs. Maybe we add a doc. Custom browser docs. Is that one? Doc name. Chat. That way I don't have to okay. Can I don't want to take over the whole freaking. Okay, there we go. So now I got this. Okay, so I can see the. I really wish there was some more adjustability on this, but it is meant for like a screen that's like. Let me see. Let me pull my vertical out. I'll do my vertical over here. Okay. Chat there. Oh, no, I don't want to pop you out. I want to put you. I guess I want to put you there. This is really strange. I don't need you huge. Okay. I just need to be able to see. The music stuff. Tough. It's just something I've just been playing around with. I'm not a keyboard player, but I have fun. And I have it set up to where it's very mono. It's duophonic. So it so I can only really play 2 notes at a time. I won't do it's not doing polyphony. So and then I have it going to my modular setup, so you can rig up the granular processor to do some funky stuff. Like I don't know. I've messed with it for several hours over the last 3 or 4 days, and I feel like I'm doing something wrong. But you'll get it to where it's at, and then it kind of like the settings like change on you. I don't know. It's weird. So I think there's some like weird delays built into how when you adjust knobs certain ways. So okay, so I think I can do that. Chat goes back to there. All right, so that's this. So then I can just see concurrent viewers over here. Blah blah blah. Okay. I don't know. My screen's not big enough to deal with this crap. I may have to end up rejiggering my screen stuff, but anyways, hope you guys are enjoying this riveting content. But I figured it out finally. So let me just check. I want to check and see the audio. Actually, I can check it without you hearing it. Let me put my dongle in and plug in my other headphones. I got one set of headphones that is brand new, and I have one set that's like 6 or 7 years old that's falling apart. So I usually have a 1/4 inch plugged into one and then an 1/8 inch plugged in the other. In case you're interested. What's going on, CJ Gole? All right, I want to see. I really want to see how the quality of the audio is. Because if I'm sitting here recording and playing music and doing whatever, jiving, I want to have it to where I can go back and clip something and it sound good. It's not just speaker just going into my phone. And so it's a little more complicated setup, but it's a lot more complicated setup because on your phone, okay, when you want to stream and you want to just go live, I want to go live in the evenings. I come in here, I like put my phone in my little holder and I click go live. And it's like this. I have like, I mean, it's once I get it set up, it'll be fine. But it's so easy. But there we go. And then I'm gonna rejigger my microphone, some other stuff. We can get jiving. I'm gonna put a filter on this thing so the like color grades it a little better. I gotta figure that out next. But there we go. I want to make sure it's in stereo too. Like you're actually hearing it in stereo. It's not just mono for some reason, which it shouldn't be, but because that's sort of there we go. Yep, it's in stereo. Totally. Oh yeah. I'm hearing in a delay and I'm talking to you guys in a delay and it's makes me out. Anyways, y'all doing all right? Have a nice Sunday morning. It's so weird. Like watching yourself on delay, man, it melts my brain a little. It's like, oh, buddy. But so I want to. I just want to see. So, okay. Okay, basically, so now I have. Okay, I think we're good. We're done. I can't. Listening to yourself on a delay talk like 4 seconds behind, it's like, and then you're like wind up in this weird thing, like you're like talking to yourself in the past. Oh, bro, it's funky. But I think we got it. I think we're good. Yeah, so I'm gonna do some. I may do some other patching this afternoon and hang out. I need to go. I need to go eat a bite and get a cup of coffee before I go down that route. But I think we're there. Thanks for a handful of people in here hanging out. I'm gonna do. Yeah, so like I like doing the music stuff. I like also sitting and talking. I want both of them to be enjoyable for anybody watching. So I got all the equipment to do it. It's just the funnel is the computer stuff, like getting this to stream, getting OBS to work and get all my things done, and if I want to put any widgets or whatever, and then getting out, it's not I'm not the only person to have this problem, but it is it's a bit overwhelming when you are used to just like the last month or so, I guess month and a half, 2 months I've streamed. I mean, you just pull up your phone and click go, but then like you go back on and you're like, oh man, I wish it sounded just a little bit better, and then it would be like a good clip or whatever. But I got it all sorted out, or for the most part sorted out. And then I want to have, because like this lets me, I'll be in the top of the screen, and if anything I want to put down here, because like on YouTube it allows you to, like, if you aren't interested in seeing what's going on in the chat, and I can have the screen going, you can lower the chat down and then see whatever's, so it's not it should be should work. Yeah, you can click like view channel description quality live chat, you turn chat off. Yeah, so therefore, yeah, that looks pretty good. So then I can just expand this up like that, whatever I got going on. Search horse, Blade Runner. Sorry, the picture I have on my background is it's from Blade Runner. Yeah. I think I need to go back through this. So I did a thing with one of the guys was like, you need to do a reaction video to the new Spider-Man. I was like, I don't want to do that, but it was actually fun because it has Nicolas Cage in it. So how is that not fun? But I don't know. This is one of my favorite images right here. Actually, this is one. No, it's just the one with her. Just that one. That one's good. That one's I really like. I've had that as my background too. Because I don't know. It's such a good moment. He's having like a crisis where he's like doesn't know who he is. But anyways, I probably need to get off here. Sounds like I'm about to be joined by some kiddos looking to be like, hey, come play Legos. Which I may. Legos is fun. All right. Anyways, thanks for hanging out, guys. Hope you have a good Sunday afternoon. I will probably be back in here. I'll probably take this stream down. Hey, what's up? Morning, woke up dead. From Finland, right? All the way. Yep. Yo, you're a mod. I made you a moderator. We had a good time Friday. So I got the verticals working. It took me a minute, and I had to watch more videos than probably a normal person would have to watch to understand what's going on. But I got it because the dual, the dual's not. The dual on YouTube's in, I don't think is working. So, but I'm just going to do vertical, and then I got it to where I can have my screen down here for any screen sharing stuff. And then when I want to take it down, I can lower it down, make it disappear, and then that way it's like not just all me up here. Like there's a little cut off here because who wants to see my like knees? But I do got the audio. Got it running. Oh, it's 9. Yeah. It's all good. It's 9. Man, that's not the weird thing. I, I like ooh, buddy, let's go. I like streaming because I get to talk to people in different places, and not just like, you're from another place, you got a different perspective or opinion or whatever. Like, but time wise, it's fun to like orient yourself. Like, oh, so and so's waking up, and so like it just I don't know. It's something that I enjoy. Um, that because they're like, oh, someone in Australia is going to, waking up, and then someone in Finland's getting ready for bed, and then someone here is like, it's like about to eat lunch, or whatever. Get a cup of coffee and chill out for the afternoon. But it's fun. Up all night. You said you work for yourself, so I guess is that a perk of getting to, or is that required? Do you have to be up all night for work? Oh, so you're just waking up. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna come in a little bit later, so I may talk to you later. I'm gonna repatch some stuff and get a couple of other things going on over here, because now that I got it all jiving how I like it, I can actually do something mildly creative without. Sorry, this microphone. I don't need to talk too loud. Something mildly creative without worrying about that, like getting some technical thing right. So I got it where I can just. Did you have a good weekend? I have Discord. I just haven't set one up. I have I have a few other social medias, but they're all, they're public. So, um, I did, I went down the rabbit hole of doing the Discord, but, I haven't gotten there yet. Cause there's like, I don't know. I'm trying to, there's a lot of things to set up, and there's a lot of ways to go about doing, having some sort of online presence, and just trying to figure out, because I see other people that have Discords and they're fine. See other people that don't, but they do something else. Like it's just figuring out what how expansive, how broad, I want to get with all this. But yeah, yeah, my weekend was good. We went to, so it was this weird thing. This is like, we went to my daughter rides horses, and so we went to a horse show, where she rode. She had never ridden like a show before. And they judged, and she did good. I mean, she was with some of she's experienced, but she's not. There are other girls that are her age that are more experienced, and so, yep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The control thing, and then also like, I mean, in all honesty, like, I mean, with the Discord and stuff, like, there's things that I can or won't say in here that I, and and that's the way it is with a lot of these things. Is like, a lot of people, they don't say their complete mind, because you are being viewed. Like, I got to think about, like, if a guy from work stumbles on this, if I can only get so wild. What do you say? Oh, horses, golly. Well, that's why she doesn't have the experience, is because like the girls that go full blown, like she does it. She just does lessons like every other week, and so she learns to ride, and she can walk the horse and trot, whatever, all the different things. I don't know all the terminology, but she's learning how to ride the different ways, and doing like mild obstacles and things like that. But yeah, that's part of the reason why, because the expense is just astronomical. And like the people we know that do it full blown, it's just like, it's their whole entire life. But the thing is that like being there, like it was just like a little home show. So like and then there was a lightning storm came up, so we, of course, you can't have kids riding around on kids riding around on horses in a thunderstorm. That's not a thing. Um, so yeah, but the people we know that are super into it, I'm trying to think, but they spent so much time and money. We're just doing it to where like we found something that she really enjoys. Like we've tried other sports and hobbies and things like that, and this one she gets. It's like so the thing you see like the interest in it, like she gets dialed in, and it's like okay, she's really dialed in on this. Whereas on other things, I mean, she could just care less. So we'll go down. We'll go down as far as long as we can, cost wise, because yeah, I think I got other there'll be other kiddos that need things that they can do too. It's not so. But we'll see. But that's the thing. It's interesting. Like the culture around here, around horses, is good. There's lots of land, lots of stables, lots of like college kids that need part-time work. That are in like the agricultural stuff, because there's like a veterinary school and other stuff. So there's a lot of it around here, which is really good. And so it may cost wise, it's gonna be probably less here because it's more prevalent. There's a little more competition probably. I mean, it's still not, I wouldn't say it's cheap, but anyways, that's all that. Enough talk about that. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go fix some coffee. I may patch on this for a minute, and then I'm in Georgia. Yeah, I'm in Georgia. I don't really live near any big cities, so no, I don't mind. I've got to be comfortable. I mean, my face is out here. Yeah, not that I'm gonna publish my name or anything, but I don't mind people. I don't mind at all people like knowing where I'm from, because then it gives you like a touchstone. Like there are guys that I like that do some live streams, and they're from Kentucky. Like, I mean, they run a business and stuff. So, but it also gives you like, it lets you kind of see. It's nice. It's nice to orient yourself in space with, or location wise, with other similar people, because I don't know, like most of the people that do live streams I see that are in like the southeast of the United States, I haven't found anyone that from Georgia. I found people from North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Mississippi, Florida, but not from Georgia, which is, so maybe one day I'll be a live streamer from Georgia. I'm just kidding. Yeah. I'll have to look into the Discord thing. So what I've done is like, I have like 5 or 6 people that do live streaming that I like, and I'm trying to like I'll go into their pages or their link trees and click on things and see kind of how they, yes, sir. I'm not near the Peaches. So I grew up in, so what do you, do you know what, I grew up in a small town called Vidalia, Georgia. And they're world renowned for sweet onions. That's not where I'm at now, but the Peaches are a little to the northwest of where I grew up. I grew up in Onion Land. Then there, if you go to the southwest of the state, it's like Peanut Land. So like our main export, I think, in Georgia is peanuts. So like it's called the Peach State, but I believe that if you look at like a gross domestic product, whatever metric it is, what we grow the most volume of and export the most of is peanuts. So boiled peanuts is is a something in your blood around here. I don't have much of an accent, so it's probably hard to. I did listen though. I went back and I was listening to through a stream. Yeah, there is a huge. I don't live near any of the major production places. I probably say that. I think if I drive like an hour and a half, and to the west, I think I'd hit. I think I easily would hit plenty. I don't think it's that far away, but like in my area at the moment, not not any movies, not not a lot of. Circus Peanuts. That's one of the radio shows in Atlanta. He's like he has this goofy thing where he's like, because his joke is that he grew up like total white trash. So like um the things he has like an affinity for are really weird. Really weird. Like and you'll find this a lot with people that grew up like really poor. Like his is circus peanuts and like soda, like, and it's like, oh god, he's like, he's in his like 60s probably. He's like, this is the worst thing I could ever do to me. Um, but I'm talking about the candy, not like salted peanuts. But I have to laugh because there are like, and it comes out at different stages. Like I've had family members and friends that were older, like you didn't see the like their affinity for something to come out like like weird little hoarding habits until they got older and they started like worrying about stuff. And so they'll start like collecting canned goods, like way too many canned goods. Like, bro, you're okay. You don't need, or they'll start, yeah, little peculiarities. But anyways, I think oh yeah, I think I'm gonna go get ready, and then I may stream later. I may stream tonight. I don't know. I gotta decide. And maybe tonight. But anyways, thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for bearing with me, everyone, as I sort out my technical stuff. But I think we're gonna get there. And then I got one more thing I need to hook up, and then I think I'm gonna get back to doing modular stuff more on the regular, because I'm missing it because I am like coming in here and trying to like problem solve and stuff. Yeah. No, so I mean, so yeah, a friend of ours, I'll tell you about him. His name was, I'll probably mention him more than once. In the whole course of this, there's an older guy that lived down the street from me. His name was Gus. And he grew up in, when I met him, he was like 85, 83. But no one was in town to help him. And I just graduated college. I was living with my parents until I went to grad school. And I would just go down and help him, like take him around town. And oh man, you're getting a Joe Mox. I've wanted a Joe Mox for forever. I just haven't gotten one. But yeah, so I went down to go help him and whatever. And this, he kind of, I mean, he was fine. Like health wise, he wasn't great and all this stuff, but he was making it. But as he kind of started to fade out in his mid 80s, he started canning. So like, but like not canning like just vegetables and stuff. Like I grew up, we canned vegetables. We did make like like strawberry preserves, and we did all sorts of canning. But we never did meat. But he would can pork. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, I've wanted a Joe Mox for. I wanted something Joe Mox for forever. You said you were poor, man. I'm just kidding. Oh, did you get a module, or did you get a? That's a mod base. I guess it's all the same thing, right? I want one of the, but yeah. So he as he faded, he went and he had these weird habits. He started canning and doing all that stuff. Is that what you got? Anyway. Okay, so that's not bad at all. 200. See, I thought you were saying you got like an alpha base or something. No, if you just got a bass drum, I understand that. I mean that is I mean like I don't know what conversion rate is, but yeah, that's a good deal. And it's a classic, right? I mean like Joe Mox like that was it alpha bass? What was it? One of these. So like this one's been around forever. The resonator, that one's been around forever. So has M bass. But I mean it's like I mean, what is it? Probably 2 decades of being a classic sound. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, because there was something the other day. There was a piece of equipment. There was something the other day, and I was looking at it. I was like, oh, that looks cool. I would totally use that all the time. And I was like, but it's expensive. It was like, I don't know if it's like $395 new. Because I just typed it in. I didn't go down the used rabbit hole. But then I typed it in used, and it was like $100 and something, like $125 or something. I was like, what? With free shipping? And I was like, what in the world? You'd buy a Ramona? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, some of it's. I mean, that's the thing. Like the Vermona and Joe Mox. I mean, like both of those companies have made like 15 years ago or 20 years ago or whatever. They made the like iconic thing of their range, and it hasn't. Like everything else is just probably like a copy or an iteration of it. Even though like no one like. Unless if you were just to start getting into this, you wouldn't necessarily stumble on them first, but they've just been around for forever. Yeah. What's new? What's a new fancy thing? All these the jelly mix. Yeah, that's new. Everyone's golly. I had to laugh. Do you follow Yeah, I buy as much as I can secondhand. There's a lot of modules that I like that never hardly come up secondhand, so I bought them new. But yeah. Yeah. Oh me. Yeah, there's so much like so the whole like everyone's scaling down. See, like I do like that people are making like smaller, affordable things. I'm not against that. I just don't like. I just don't like the. It's like the. Is it? Could I call it the guitar pedaling of like synths? Like, like I don't know, man. Like maybe it is. Is it better that I just save up and buy one big synth instead of like 25 little ones, or is it better that I have 25 little ones that each kind of do their own little niche, and then I can mix and match? Like it's. I guess there's an argument for both, but yeah, all the. I wish I had a place. That's the thing. That's the reason why I probably wound up with more gear than I really need. Is because I have no place I can go try any of it out at. I don't live in like LA or something where I can just I can go to a place and try any of this out. I don't live in Nashville, or even anywhere near a place I could drive to go like test out stuff. So, anyways, I guess I'm gonna call it quits. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I will probably be in here later tonight. I hope, but we will see. Sorry, I never know how to and or when to end the stream. Anyways, I didn't want to close that out. docs. Let me see. Okay, custom doc. Pop it. There we go. Yes, sir. Okay, works. Yep. Have a good night. Doing whatever you're doing. Can I call you TMW? No, that